Okay, now Danielle will give her first affirmative rebuttal for 4 minutes, and then Molly's going to give her rebuttal for about 8 minutes.
I have already addressed 3 main reasons as to why marijuana should be legalized in Illinois. Marijuana is not harmful to one's health, it is not a gateway drug, and it would eventually actually help our economy if we were able to tax it. There are still many more reasons why marijuana should be legalized. I will now begin my affirmative rebuttal by discussing how social ramifications will occur if marijuana is not legalized. First, illegal marijuana directly produces socially deviant behavior. With marijuana being illegal, those who participate in its use are automatically engaging in socially deviant behavior. This label of socially deviant behavior because of marijuana use does not, however, deter the use of marijuana. However, marijuana is no more or less a danger to the individual than smoking tobacco. This is why marijuana users typically refuse to comply with the laws and rules regulating its use. Because this socially deviant behavior is also legal, this increases the amount of money spent policing and housing new criminals, many of which are not distributing marijuana but have marijuana for their own personal use. Also, our children are taught in public school systems that use of marijuana is bad. Being that many religions advocate the use of marijuana in its rites and rituals, our youth are being taught that certain religions are bad, a direct violation of the notion of separation of church and state, and again perpetrated to our youth. Children have been brainwashed on high costs of marijuana. It is the contention by proponents of prohibition that our youth grow up in a society where they have no knowledge of the costs of marijuana usage. This is actually false. The fact is, our children are inundated with anti-marijuana propaganda on a daily basis from all sources such as television, public service announcements, classroom instruction, many anti-marijuana children's organizations, and our own government, and that it is currently illegal. They are never allowed the benefits of non-biased opinion on the subject. They are subjected to guest speakers in schools who have had very bad experiences from drugs, shown the possible worst-case consequences from television show themes, but never given access to the opinions of those who have good experiences, such as certain tribes, chemotherapy recipients, or glaucoma treaties. We even make it illegal to allow them to see another side by adding drug use as a criteria by which to disallow movie entry to any below a certain age. It is easy to brainwash a generation into believing that something is wrong if you illegalize it and render it socially unacceptable. That is loss of liberty, that is government control of freedom of choice, and that is social ramification. Legalization of marijuana would make it easy for scientific studies to place, thereby increasing the public knowledge base and providing a more accurate picture of